who actually created IATI since 2008 in Accra Aid Effectiveness Conference, where the world has come together to say that we need to know where money is going, and who is benefiting from money, aid, and where is these projects being implemented, and who is implementing them, and what result they are achieving. The world was very curious to know where money is coming and going. So we were created in 2008. Since then, we have expanded enormously. We have created over 2 years since our establishment, IATI standard, a standard that would allow data to become more comparable among very many publishers of data. And since then, we have attracted over 1,841 publishers voluntarily to publish through IATI data, to make information, data, financing, as well as non-financial information available to the world. At the moment as we speak, 2/3 of the ODA, the Official Development Assistance, data is captured in IATI, and close to $3.1 trillion of spending is captured in our database, and that data is available to everyone to see, know, monitor, report upon openly for free. So this is what IATI does: collect information using a standardized format and making it available to everyone to make a comparison, to track, to hold others, governments as well as stakeholders accountable. And that's what IATI does, and we are pleased to say today that we are standing tall by bringing this information for free. We are a digital public good. We are acknowledged as such by the Digital Public Alliance, and in the Civilian Outcome Document, Financing for Development 4, which happened in June 2025, IATI is recognized as the most important initiative that would make development finance more transparent and accountable. That's what we do.
A question here. What makes someone qualified to be a member of IATI?
What qualifies one to become a member of IATI? Anyone can be a member of IATI. You can be a civil society organization, you can be a government, you can be academician, you can be the government, and then you heard it today, this morning, the Kenyan government has come and represented Kenya here in this membership assembly, and they expressed interest to join IATI in the future. They appreciate the amount of work and information that we bring in to different governments in the world, across the world, and they are very happy going forward to consider being a member of IATI once official documentation goes through. So the idea is that anybody can be a member of IATI to publish, first of all, your data if you are a provider of resources. Even if you are the implementer of resources, you can also be publishing in IATI, and you are most welcome to join us. Even if you are a user of IATI data, we also welcome you to join us. So the point for being an IATI member is to be a voluntary person who is championing transparency and accountability, and being a member, you would have excellent opportunity to join IATI governance. You can influence the way in which we do business in IATI, the way in which we will make aid more transparent and accountable. You will have an opportunity to also use our tools that are dynamic digital tools that can also help you more in your journey of making decisions. So really it will offer enormous opportunity for anyone interested to join IATI. We welcome them with an open arm.
How many countries have you partnered with? And so far, can you just tell us where do you see yourself in 5 years to come?
Wonderful. We have partnered with numerous countries, member and non-member alike. And as I said earlier on, we have close to 100 members at the moment joining us in IATI as a member, and we interact and partner with them throughout the year and over the years. But we also interact with non-member countries as well as organizations. The beauty with IATI, we're not only dealing with governments alone, we are dealing with CSOs, we're dealing with philanthropic organizations, organization. We're dealing with academias and so on and so forth. So we actually partner with so many partners and countries at the moment. As I said, we have close to 1,841 publishers whom we interact and partner with to give us the data, most quality, good data available, forward-looking, real-time data on aid. Who is spending money, where, in which project, in which particular village that money is being used and spent on to achieve what result. All this, you can find it in IATI. And we encourage all media institutions, and some media institutions are also a member of IATI, and we welcome media also to join us IATI. More importantly, partner with us. We'll be very happy to collaborate and technically build your capacity to be able to report on aid accountability and hold investigative reports to be done on aid. So we'll be happy to work and partner with media as well. Now, when it comes to the vision for 2030, let me say this. IATI has just endorsed its 5-year strategic plan. Our goal in the next 5 years is not only to publish data, but to become the organization, a go-to organization for a comprehensive financial information for all countries in the world to be made available through IATI platform. That's our plan, and we wanted to really reach that vision by 2030, and we want as many partner countries, at least the top 25 countries who's receiving aid data to be using IATI data systematically. At the moment, 19 countries are using IATI data, but we want more. That's the plan for us.
I have a question. How can African countries, including Kenya, leverage IATI data to improve service delivery and also fight corruption?
Excellent questions once again. Our partner countries and the stakeholders in the African countries can use IATI data for multiple ways. And the first and most important area is how do we improve services? Services in education, services in health, services in water and sanitation. These are critical services that would be needed for poverty to be reduced, inequality to be addressed in Africa. And countries can look at data in IATI. One thing is very important to notice. Many countries have their own information management system or public finance management system, but largely that data comes from own government data sources, but it doesn't include money that's going through multiple other avenues. So what we have is what countries might not have. So we complement the countries by bringing a comprehensive information about the amount of information that is available for countries. And yesterday, as we discussed during our discussion, a courtesy call with the Kenyan government, it was very interesting for us to notice, for example, that close to $700 million was being channeled for health sector in Kenya. Only a portion of that was through government system. The rest was going off government budget. Meaning, if you really wanted to influence what happens on the health sector, you need to know where the rest of the money, where it's going, what it is achieving, so that government has the full picture and making sure that service money is allocated, government-owned money is allocated in the right way to achieve maximum result value for money. That's how service delivery can be improved. If governments and partners and civil society can start using IATI data, one, to hold right holders accountable, two, for the right holders themselves, the providers, the governments, to look into their resource allocation, making sure that they have the full picture before they make decisions on resource allocation for service delivery. So that is how IATI can be very, very useful going forward. And the second question was?
How can they use the data to fight corruption?
Corruption, excellent. So this is a very important one, and various investigative international journalists, including from CNN, has been using IATI data to hold many accountable, many providers, as well as governments accountable. The way it does is this. IATI data not only provide you financial information, but it also tells you where the project is, what activities it was supposed to implement, and what result it was supposed to achieve. If you have these three information in one place, this day and age is an age of transformation. AI, artificial intelligence, has made it absolutely possible to read all this information and analyze this information. So we can actually, as I mentioned earlier on during the day, today we have close to 500,000 or 500,000 documents stored in IATI for people to analyze, use it using AI, artificial intelligence, and then see if the money that was given actually achieved the result it was set out to achieve. If not, then start looking into and digging further to find out why that has not been the case. If corruption is one of the factors that has actually contributed for not achieving a result. So IATI data can be absolutely critical in doing that kind of investigative journalism as well. So I encourage media, researchers, and stakeholders, civil society organizations to increasingly use IATI data and do fight corruption, and let us know if you need any technical capacity support, because we have a technical team that can actually support as you start the journey of doing the analysis, investigative analysis. Yes.
But in short, for anyone who will be listening or watching this, what would you want to tell them about IATI?
What I would like to tell the world right now is that if you're looking for what development finance information is out there, don't go too far. We have it all. Please come and visit IATI website. You'll be able, our tools are very easy to use, and then IATI is easy. Please come and look at IATI website to find out more about how $3.1 trillion has been spent and where it has been used for what purposes. I welcome everybody to do so. Thank you. Thank you so much.